Hi, so in this second video we're going to have a look at our online platform for rising stars. So basically what I'm going to do here, first I'm going to log in the account. So I'm just going to type the username up there and we have a password below. So what I'm showing you is our demo account. This is usually something we share so we can give you a better look. We have a couple of options here, but what we're gonna look at is the Reading Planet online library. And here we see two options. What we are interested in is basically key stage 1, which is the ready one. And so we're gonna click on it and we're going to enter into our library. So you can see that here you have the teacher's user guide and the pupil user guide. But what we're really interested in right now is basically the menu. So when we click on the menu, we can basically see our series. So we have the Liftoff series, Rocket Phonics, Comet Street Kids, and Galaxy. And there's a little sneak peek down there also for Key Stage 2, which will be ready soon, hopefully. So basically, if we click on Liftoff, we can see that I have the Lilac level. This is the only level available for Liftoff. Same goes, of course, for First Force Lilac level. Whereas for Rocket Phonics, I can see all of my levels from pink down to orange. And the same goes for Comet Street Kids, so I have all my levels here. And then if I click, let's say, on Galaxy, and you can see basically all the levels first. So again, from pink all the way down to the white level. And then let's say I want to have a look at red A level. I'm just going to click here to open it. And here I have all my titles. Let's say I want to read Too Big for Bella. I'll click on the title and then I just simply click on the book. If I want, I can actually scroll between the books. I can go back to my book here and then basically click down there, and here is where I'm going to open my book. Alright, so now let's have a closer look at the book. So the first thing down there is a button to help us turn the pages, and then next to it we can also use this for audio, so we can listen to the story, and we can also see visually as it's being highlighted, so it's easier for the learners to follow the speech rhythm there. And basically every single page and pages, they have the same design, they have the same options. But time to time there's also a question mark, and this basically leads us to a quiz. This quiz is specifically about that page, so we are trying to check the comprehension. We can either read the question or we can just open the audio, and then the students can either match or we can do it with them in the classroom, or maybe the parents can help at home, depends how you want to do this. We have, for example, two questions here, so we can listen to them, we can answer them, we can check also the answers if they're correct or not, and then we continue with the story. We can basically kind of flip through pages, we can go forward. If you want to go back, we can also kind of go back, we can flip back that button there, or go forward again. And basically we come to the end of the story, and at the end what we have are some comprehension questions. This can also initiate further discussion, and last but not least there's also a quiz, and this quiz covers the whole story. So again, if I click on the question mark, I will enter the quiz. And so if I start here, again I can listen to the question or I can just read it, and I can submit to get the correct answer. I can see if it was right or not. Got some matching here. Now let's say that I'm going to make also a mistake. Let's say here, again submit, and I can see I try again. So it's basically trial and error. It just kind of leads me back and I can try again. And of course I get it right a second time and I get my reward. So perhaps just as a brief summary, Reading Planet is great for encouraging reading both inside and outside of the classroom. It also supports readers of all abilities using the audio synchronization, which is ideal for EFL pupils. But it also has these highlighted parts as they're either listen to the audio or reading the story, which I think helps a lot. Reading Planet also has built-in quizzes for each ebook, which I think is very useful because we can either uh, use them in the classroom and we can do the comprehension check together, or they can just kind of self-check after they read their book as well. And as well, I think it's nice to have some kind of a reward system at the end, even if it's just a simple star, just to show that they have that feeling they have accomplished something.